Good morning, dear students. Myself, Miss Deepti from Lip Scroll Bar. In today's lecture, we are going to continue the Geography Chapter 3 Natural Resources, one Natural Vegetation and Wildlife. And this is the third part of this third video of this chapter. In this video, we are going to read about the wildlife. So, the term wildlife normally includes the members of plants and animal kingdoms living in a natural habitat. So, wildlife it it is not only the animals or birds found there; it is also the plants, vegetation found in the natural habitat, naturally found in the forest. So, all these together are known as wildlife. In a biosphere, all organisms are interdependent. Yes, interdependent. And this is very important. Interdependent means they are depend on each other for food and other things. They are an important part of the ecosystem. They do not have an exact idea about how many types of animals, birds, insects, reptiles, fishes are on our earth. About million species have been listed, and many new ones are being discovered every year. So we are not aware how many type of species are there on. There are millions of type of species found on the earth. Few of them are listed, and every year, or we can say, a new species is found on the earth. So, we are listing it. Still, we are listing the species found on the earth. Earth. Each part of the earth has its own group of animals, some of them found in other parts also. A few are distinct to a particular region only. So animals are found everywhere, but some animals are there which are found in the particular region as their habitat is there. Okay, so let us read about this, such as kangaroo in Australia, lemurs in Andes, and penguins in polar regions. These animals are found in these areas. A kangaroo only found in the Australia, whereas some other animals are also there which are found in the Australia also, Australian continent only. Like, and lemurs are found in the Andes ranges, and penguins we are known they are found in the polar region only. So we cannot we are these animals are not found any other part of the world, as they are these areas are their habitat. So they are found in these areas only. The natural habitat provide facilities for growth, development, reproduction, shelter, food, etc. The, the varied wildlife is in different continent is briefly given under. So, variety of wildlife are found in the different continent. Every continent have its own type of variety of wildlife. So, in this next lab, in next we are going to read about the different life, animal life found in the forest region. So, first is the wildlife in Africa. Africa has largest variety have the large amount of a variety of animals found here. So those animals which are found here are not found anywhere else. So the Africa is known as the hub, a big house of wildlife animals. Let us read about the animals found here. Africa is gifted by nature with a large variety of wildlife, which includes elephant, giraffe, zebra, lions, hippos, rhinos, penthons, etc. Many national parks and wildlife sanctuaries have been developed in Africa to provide a natural habitat for the animals. Next. Wildlife in Asia. Asia is known for a large variety of wildlife which include tiger, elephant, rhinos, monkeys, leopards, yak, pandas, lions, sloths, herons, fox, etc. Several varieties of fur-bearing animals such as mink, slab, musk, ox, polar bear, etc. are found in the Arctic region. So we have read about the Africa and the Asian wildlife. So there is a variety of animals found in these two continents. So these two continents are known as the hub of the gifted by the nature. Wildlife is a big gift to these two continents. Next is the Australia. Australia is known for some unique animal which are called marsupials. Marsupials like kangaroos, koalas, etc. They have a pouch near their stomach which is used for carrying their babies. The other prominent one include the layered bird, flightless emu, kookaburra, platypus, etc. Man has hunting and killing this animal for food, fur and hide, etc. So Australia world's most unique animals are found in the Australia continent. These are animals we are not able to find anywhere in the world. Like the kangaroos, we have seen the kangaroos. You can see there is a picture of a kangaroo. You can kangaroo and the kangaroo have a pouch here near to his stomach. Here is the stomach. Here the pouch is there. Here in this pouch he keep his baby in it and move with it. So kangaroo, this type of animals are only found in the Australian continent only. And whereas the sloth is there, sloth is an animal which move very slowly. It is the most slowest animal in the world. Then koala is there. Koala is like a monkey, but it is not a monkey. Uh, Australia, the variety of animals found in Australia is very much different from the other continent. The animals found in the other continent. Next is the wildlife in Europe. Europe is not rich in wildlife. Most of the forests have been cleared to provide land for settlement, industries, and agriculture. Some of the animals include boar, wolf, and polar bear, predators, cuckoos, skylarks, etc. are found. There are many farms in Europe where fur-bearing animals are rare, such as mink, stable, and Hermes, etc. So, in previous time, Europe have a variety of animals, but during the industrialization, the large part of the forest was destroyed and the land was used for the agriculture as well as for the industry. So there is a so natural habitat is not there for the animals. So a few animals are found here. Next is the North America. No, wildlife in North America. North America has a large variety of wildlife every day, even day. The north part where the climate is very cold, here the mostly fur bear animals like reindeer, Asian Arctic fox, polar bear, blue fox, musk, ox, etc. Hydro, headgorgers, beavers, bisons, yak, turpies, crocodiles, pumas, moose, mountain goats, etc. are found in this part of the continent. So there are in North America is also found many type of animals. Mostly the animals are found here are the fur bear, यानी कि जिनके ऊपर फर होता है. These type of animals are found here because the North America is near to the North Pole and it is the coldest region of the world. Wildlife in South Africa. South Africa has a large variety of wildlife, especially in Amazon basin. Some of the distinct animals include anti-airs, reha, a flightless bird like emu in Australia, armadillos, anacondas, in anacondas in Marshland and emus in Andes Mountains. Pumas and jaguars are animal in of Peru. It has the largest variety of birds and reptiles. Yes, South Africa. South Africa has a variety of birds. Like toucan is there, parrots. Colorful parrots. Here in India, we found only green color parrot is there, but in South America, the parrots are blue, green, yellow, even the red color and multicolor parrots are found. So they have the variety of birds. So we can say that South America is the continent having the variety of birds, whereas the wildlife in the wildlife of Africa and Australia, Africa, Asia and Australia, we can say they have the variety of animals. They have variety of animals. Birds variety is not so much, but whereas the South Africa, America came, here the variety of birds are there. A variety of birds are there found in this forest. The next is the conservation of wildlife. Conservation, the various economic activities of human beings have disturbed and destroyed the natural habitat of many species of wildlife. Indiscriminate hunting of animals, birds, and reptiles for food, fur, feathers, or skin led to the extinction of several species. This has generally greatly upset the ecological balance in the nature. Yes. So we have hunted a large number in 18th century or 19th century. We have hunted animals for their fur, for their skin, for their feathers, everything. Sometimes we have hunted them for our player also. So these things affect once they have when the animal has gone, it's gone. So non rebirth is there. When you so countless hunting put an effect, bad effect on the number of animals on a continent. So in many parts of the world, poaching of animals such as tiger, animal, foxes, elephant, foxes, deer, black bull, rhinoceros, crocodile, lions, etc. has led a sharp decline in the total number of some animals, which must make people realize that and create awareness that conservation of wildlife is important for the future of many countries in the world. Many countries in the world has made plans and established biosphere reserves, national park and wildlife sanctuaries for not only the protecting the animal, but protecting the wildlife, but also maintain the entire ecosystem. Many countries have also passed law in the favor of protecting the wildlife and natural vegetation. Hunting for pleasure is also banned. Organizations like the World Wildlife Fund (WWF) and Greenpeace and TV channel like Animal Planet, National Geographic are all fighting to save wildlife and the earth. So conservation is very important for the wildlife, so that the animals which we are able to see, our future can also future people can also see them and can uh, enjoy their company also. So we should conserve them. We should not. So that is why many governments have made many resolutions regarding this to save these animals. The conservation of international trade and endangered species of the wild flora and fauna Flora means plants and fauna means animals, is also helping in this work. Work through international agreement. Cities, the conservation on international trade and endangered species of world, flora and fauna. Flora means plants and fauna means animals, is also helping in this work through international agreement between the countries. Several species such as dolphin, catches, corals, orchid, uh, and allows have been saved from extinct due to the effort of cities. So this is an it is an organization which help to conserve the wildlife.